guys, I am back with another wig review. This time it is a braiding wig. This bad boy is from Khennyesther's collection. They specialize in braiding wigs, so they have like a ton of styles. All the styles, lemonade braids, I don't know, faux locks, Senegalese twist. They have every style, braid, twist, faux lock you can imagine in wig form. Like, it's amazing. So I am just gonna cut to the chase, show you details of the wig, how it looks inside, outside, and how it looked on as soon as I took it out of the box. And I'll go over details with you guys. So I will be back. Stay tuned. This comes with a lace closure. It's not a frontal, nor is it a full lace. As you can see, there is no lace from ear to ear. It did come with an elastic band sewed inside. No comb in the back, but it does have adjustable straps. Now the cap is very thin. You can see my fingers. Each braid is individually hand braided. That's the baby hair, and only the closure is cornrowed. It's really nice. Okay, so the knots are bleached, so there's no reason to put any powder in the knots, FYI. Prior to this video, I did cut like 10 braids out because one side was a lot fuller than the other. But I wanted to show you guys before I went crazy, started cutting more. But yeah, that's the side that's actually a lot more fuller. Alright, so I'm going to just tell you guys my pros and cons about this wig. Sorry, y'all, I think I'm getting sick. But I'm gonna just start with the cons, because all my cons that I have are fixable. So for anybody who are tempted to buy this wig, I still recommend you get this wig. But I'm gonna be honest, it's not one of those you could just put on and go, in my opinion. Maybe it was just me. But I'll tell you guys what I probably did wrong. So for when you purchase it, when you get it, it'll probably be a whole lot easier to manipulate. So yeah. So when you purchase a wig off of Khennyesther's website, it's not one of those filters where you pick the density, you pick the length, you pick the color. No, that's something you put at the end in like the note description box type thing. And this wig does come in other colors, so you can get like an ombre color, you can get all one color. I think I did see a YouTuber with like a kind of red color. It was really nice. But since this is like not necessarily my very first braided wig, but since it's my first time purchasing a wig from that site, I wanted to be safe. So I just kept it real basic, regular, natural color. But yeah, so when you put how you want this wig in the description, they ask you choose your density, and it's either full, sparse, or none. I don't know why you would choose none for the density, but yeah, I chose full. That's where I messed up at, and I'll tell you why. So I chose full, and then it said baby hairs, full, sparse, or none. I chose full. I messed up there. And obviously color, natural color. Length, I chose, I think like 20, anywhere between 20 and 24 inches. I think that's what I chose. Yeah, 20 and 24. Yeah, this is like a... Oh, and that's the box in the back. I guess I should show you the box. I don't know. This is more like a 26. Maybe I chose 24, 26. I'd have to look. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. I'm so unprepared. I just saw it while I was showing y'all. It's like, let me show y'all the box. Let me see. Is this it? Yo, I got so many wigs. It's not it. I don't know. Maybe I chose 26. It doesn't matter. I'm not complaining. I like long braids. This is the little baggie it came in. Cute little baggie. I could reuse this. Put some stuff in. Khennyesther Wigs is the name. I'll put their link in the description. Like I said, they're based out in Africa. Yo, the braiding wigs are unreal. I'm gonna do a close-up actually of the braids. So yeah, that's the length I had chose. And when I got the wig, oh my gosh, it was beautiful, but it weighed, it was like, I don't know, it weighed this like a 2-year-old child. It was so heavy. But like I said, that was my fault for asking for full. But it was a quick fix, because what I did was I took, I think all in all, maybe I cut about anywhere between 30 and 40 braids out my hair. A lot of braids, but all on the sides here, because obviously you want the back to be full. You see how thin that cap was. You can actually see your fingers through it. So yeah, I cut a lot of braids out. It was easy to cut out. It didn't mess with the net at all, the structure of the wig at all, once I cut these braids out. And if anything, you can always, if you were to like, okay, I don't feel like doing all that, I'll just get it as sparse. And when you get it, if it's like too gappy, you can always do the crochet method. Buy some $2 pack of hair and braid it, you know, anywhere there's gaps. Quick fix right there. So yeah, that was just a con, but it was my fault. Not knowing, like, when I asked for full, I didn't know I was going to get full. So the baby hair, as you can see, that was a lot. I mean, most people with natural, when you get natural braids, everything gets braided up, even the baby hair. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have got sparse, because I actually almost gave up on this wig because of the baby hair. When I first like cut the baby hair, it just looks to me like not realistic. I'm like, I was gonna cut it all the way off until I just like got frustrated and just like snipped it, and I was like, wow, okay, this is it. So that's where I got this. I may, as time go on, like I definitely want to get rid of that, but I was just scared to cut too much, because once you cut it off, it's like, that's it. So I'm gonna still continue to play with this. And when I first got it out the box, I know y'all noticed it was like boxy, like I was like SpongeBob, like it was straight boxy. But on this side, the braids were like sticking up a little bit, so I had to like keep doing that and molding it with the scarf. But I did take a curling wand and just kept, you know, going over it with the curling wand, and that eventually helped a little bit. Also, the scarf helps too. The scarf helps. So let's go to the pros. I chose this wig because to me it's a safe braiding wig. like I told you guys, they have like cornrows, so many different styles in the cornrows, and the lemonade braids, you name it. I was tempted, but it don't matter what kind of wig it is. It don't matter if you get to choose small, medium, large. You get to choose the circumference. It is never perfect for my head. So had I gotten a braided wig that go back, like it definitely would have been a waste of money. So to me, this was like the safest braided wig on that site for me, because I don't have the average head. I just don't. Yeah, ear tabs would have been way down here. So I'm happy I stuck with Wig Cherry. Now I chose small cap size. So you get to choose small, medium, large, or cap size. I chose small. This does fit really snug. A little bit of room, but not much room, which is good. What I did with the adjustable straps is I actually took them and tied them, you know, just to make it tighter. Definitely feels comfortable. But going back to the ear tab thing, this is a small, not even a full lace, and the ear tabs are like super weird. They like go right behind my ear. I mean, it don't matter because it's not like it's one of those things that you can do an updo, but see what I mean? Like, I chose a small, and even the smalls don't fit right. It's like either my head is not small enough for the small, or I don't know. But I know I'm not a medium or a large. Then the cap would have been way too big. And I do have on a wig grip. Always keep my hair protected. I don't care if it's a braided wig or not. I put on a wig grip, and it kind of worked for the braiding wig, actually. I thought it was gonna, you know, like show through in a bad way. But the the wig grip is actually like flesh color. So you can't even see it. If anything, that it makes the part stand out a little bit more, which I like. Let me show you the styles that I do for this wig. Well, the only style I've done for this wig. I've had this wig on for like a week now. All I do is, I told you I'm real plain and simple. Oh, that's just my my wig grip, because I make sure, like, I have a big enough forehead for I don't even have to put these wigs like on my hair. I don't recommend you putting any type of wig. I don't care if it's like what's that, soft lace or anything. It don't make a difference. It still will mess up your hair if you actually place it onto your hairline. So I guess having a big forehead isn't too bad because I don't like placing these wigs on my hair. That's why I always wear a wig grip. In the beginning, I used to wear like the regular caps, but they tend to slip back. And I'm trying to protect my real hair, not mess it up. Alright, so I usually put a rubber band, but I'm just going to tie it in a knot because I don't have a rubber band on me. This is literally how I've been rocking this wig. I don't know what's going on with that. That's usually not in the way, guys. I actually I had it off and then I put it back on to redo this video. So, whatever. Alright. Super simple. But when I purchased it, it was $105. Now, since this is being shipped from Africa, the shipping was $40. So, all in all, I paid $140 for this wig. Yeah, you can't beat that. $140 for a high quality braided wig. So it did take about 3 weeks to get to me. 4 weeks, about 4 weeks to get to me, but it was all worth it. If you guys have any questions or concerns about the if it's still heavy, once I cut those 30 something braids out, the density is like much more natural, and no, it doesn't feel as heavy. Now, I probably was over exaggerating with that 2-year-old child. More like a newborn, it felt like, but is a lot better. So your neck is not restricted. So this is the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I always say, if I missed anything, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section below. Until next time.